Yes, Tony Pajamas definitely one of the staple names here in New England for sure on the Nest, but coming out against Just Blue, who is going to be playing the Alex here. And I mean, at this point in Ultimate Max, we're really still just trying to figure out what and who beats Steve.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I think this character has probably 0 losing matchups, and the ones that he may or may not lose wouldn't be by all that much. Kind of got an answer for everything. And I'm also surprised that Just Blue doesn't mean Sonic, right? I feel like all the Sonic players have similar tags like that, you know, True Blue or whatever, yeah, something like that. But either way, Alex got the blue costume on her as well.
Yep, for sure. I mean, so far it's pretty even in terms of percent. The minecart is going to link things up, and now we're going on to, once again, we're just going to see the digging and the walls being built. I feel like all Steves play very differently, so it's really when, especially for us commentators we see a Steve, it's really like what playstyle do they like to play the best?
Yeah, and also the block patterns, right? We're seeing Just Blue do some pretty different ones from what I'm used to with Steve.
Right.
Just putting 1 or 2 blocks down and going to mine behind him. And, of course, the anvil at a disadvantage, that's constant throughout all Steves.
Yep, for sure.
And Alex's and Endermans and zombies, you name it.
Yep, for sure. But really great up smash, though, to punish by Tony Pajamas. So far, pretty comfortable. I like the way that now that they have the lead, they're not actually still trying to, like, push themselves into disadvantage or go into hiding here. They're really trying to fight it out. But PK Fire not going to connect, so here comes the Nair Fair. Can't find the double fair, though. So once again, you have to watch it, though. Just Blue is using a lot more iron than I think a lot of the top Steves would do. I feel like that's kind of the thing with Steves, right? How quickly are they going to burn through their iron so that they have no materials left?
Exactly. Anvil and minecart just so important in disadvantage and really to the entire game plan of the character. We're seeing Tony with a big opportunity here. No iron to speak of for Just Blue. And we're going to see Tony capitalize on that as much as possible. Still pushing this advantage a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a second to mine.
Yeah, not going to be able to find anything here, so that's the thing about Steve and minecart especially. You want to make sure that you're able to throw out the hitbox that actually breaks the empowered minecart, just like that Nest back air there. We're going to see one more of it, but going to go low this time. Tony, though, looking for the aerial. I think back throw at the ledge might actually do it, but the back air
You're right.
from Steve. I did it! Commentators are right a couple times, man.
All right, those up tilts, though, of course, that mobile threat, be able to walk and swing at the same time, unlike pretty much anyone else in the cast. So we're going to see Just Blue already evening this up, and just with the stone tool, you see the diamond and the gold still in tow. In case this goes to last stock, I'm guessing it probably will, looking at the numbers on the board.
Yep, for sure. The back air, though, is going to connect, and I mean, Just Blue going to lose out on the diamond, so has to pull it here, but I mean, you still have that insurance diamond for next stock, which is pretty good stuff, but once again, I feel like you're running out of iron way too quickly for the play style that you want to play, which is a lot of these minecarts out of disadvantage here, but the up tilt into the fair, can't find much else, but due to the block,
oh my god, I thought that was Ness dying right there, but I think the block coming into play a little bit, keeping Ness alive. Tony Pajamas once again with a slight lead. Not all that serious, though. I think this is still very doable for both players.
Yeah, but this is Tony's time to jump in and start going. But, I mean, Just Blue now needs to kind of get more materials, but not going to have enough materials to even build the wall here to go and get it. But Tony going to be able to find the back air, going for the PK Thunder. Can't get the rocket to go all the way up, but that would have been an explosive ending. Trying to catch the jump, and they will on the second back air, and that's actually going to be it, Max.
All right, Tony Pajamas putting it all together. It looked like, you know, at first he had a really strong lead. Then Just Blue made a huge comeback. That second stock could have been a big determining moment for the set, or really, especially for game one. But after that anvil into the block, we saw Tony Pajamas survive right there, yep, in the replays. But it was right back to even, but not for long.
Yeah, that's kind of like the dichotomy of Steve when you really think about it. It's like, how far ahead are you really when you really think about it?
Yep.
Because this character can turn around things very, very kind of quickly. But I would say the only thing that I'm noticing about Just Blue's gameplay is that there's not really like an emphasis on materials, and you need the material bar in order to build those walls to get your spikes off of. And when you don't really have much to work with, Nest doesn't run out of PK Fire.
Exactly, yeah. Not limited by any finite resources or anything. But the other thing is you have to be winning neutral in order to find those resources, right? Yep. So you're going to just need to see a little bit of a cleaner game plan overall from Just Blue so he can buy himself that time.
Yep, absolutely.
Can't do that. Okay, wow.
Minecart coming in and taking the PK Thunder right away. That's so unfortunate from Tony. But this is actually a really good start for Just Blue here, but the PK Fire going to keep them in spot. The PK Flash not going to be enough to do it. The up smash, though, for good coverage. Trying to read where Just Blue's going to go, but Tony doing a good job, even though the KO's not there, still going to be able to find a lot of the options to at least keep Just Blue on the ledge.
Just Blue looking for those walking jab loops right there, but Ness a little bit too floaty to fall victim to that. Of course, love fighting fastballers as Steve for that exact reason. You just drag them all the way off stage and then finish it with a spike or a double spike.
Absolutely. Yeah, here we're going to see a little bit more of the passive Steam gameplay coming out here. Going to now be able to pull the stone tool here, but now it's all Tony. Once again, playing very aggressive, not letting Just Blue relax and get set up here, but triple up air, great 50% strength.
Oh, almost with the PK Thunder as well, but maintaining the advantage here. Tony in a great spot, taking a lot of damage just to a couple aerials from Steve, though.
There it is. Yep, Anvil in disadvantage there. Perfect hit. But once again, going to be able to find the PK fire. Tony not willing to push the advantage that far yet, but the aerial did come out. Looking for the back air once more. Not going to be able to find it. So here comes Just Blue trying to get the fair into the Anvil. Not going to be able to find anything, though. Ooh.
Oh, almost into the up smash, but no. Tony recognizing that whiff immediately punishes with an up smash of his own. And we once again have Tony leading going into this last stock here. This could be a 2-0 lead for him if Just Blue keeps just running into this wall of hitboxes Ness is putting up.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Just Blue now is kind of confused on how they're going to be able to go back and mine safely here. Now trying to actually scrap with the wood tool, but going to be able to get the up tilt back air, the El Clasico here. Throws out the TNT for the first time this set, but good air dodge all the way out by Tony saying, I want no part of that. Oh, pressure plate will actually blow up on them, but it's not going to be enough to KO, but the damage is always appreciated.
Lyric, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I've seen Steves hit themselves with TNT more than their opponents in the course of this character's run through Ultimate.
Yeah, very, very true. But Perry looking for the up air, not going to be able to find anything. So, I mean, it's just Blue trying to find these materials that they need. There's the gold, but no iron to work with, so no empowered minecart at all.
All right, trying to find his way off the platform here. Instead, finding his way into some forward airs from Tony. Yet Ness so good at throwing out those short hop aerials. Just saying, yo, for at least like, 20, 30 frames, you're getting nowhere near me.
Absolutely. Just looking for the back air now. And with enough rage on Tony, this back air for sure at over 100 on Steve will definitely KO. But the up smash once more, they're very tricky with that. A lot of run up smash. A lot of the times I feel like Nesses throw out a lot of aerials because they know at least their opponent will jump into it. But I feel like the up smash mix up is very, very good from Tony here.
Yeah, and it's tough to DI that from behind, too. I think the angle that it sent at was imperfect DI, and as a result, you're just going to die a little bit earlier than normal. Yeah, right? Steve can do some disgusting things to characters with bad recoveries. Not that Nessus is even terrible, but it's definitely exploitable.
Yep.
You get all that time to react and just build the correct wall.
Yep. All right, well, PS2 is going to be the pick here, and you're talking about walls, right? A lot of the times I see Steves really build like 3 blocks all together. I feel like Just Blue here is just building like the one and with the gap in between and the 2. I'm not sure if that's explicitly what they're going for, but Ness can shoot some PK fires through that. And honestly, Tony getting a really great start first, going for the grab, but unfortunately just pivoted behind.
Yeah, I think this is the first Steve I've really seen go for that block pattern like we were talking about in game 1. It's very interesting, that gap. But, Ness has to aim his PK fire down at a 45-degree angle. I don't know if that could sneak through very easily.
Very true.
But in some other matchups, who knows?
Yep.
Maybe you could just short hop onto the block, run through, or drift through in the air. Either way, there's no perfect wall strategy, but there's a whole lot of them that work pretty well.
Yep, absolutely. No iron, though. You saw that trying to come down for the down air with the anvil. Not going to be able to find anything. So now Tony trying to read the up air or the up smash again. But good down smash coming out from Just Blue to at least create some space. Has a tool, but once again, no iron to really work with right now.
Yeah, just need to see more of these meaningful neutral wins, getting enough space to find that iron. It's so important to Steve's disadvantage game. And if he doesn't have that on deck, you can kind of have your way with this character.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, PK Fire going to connect, trying to hit it again. But, I mean, so far, all of these trades are just working out in Tony's favor here. And I love the way that he's really able to convert a lot of these one hits into more meaningful conversions here. But coming down with the fair, and Just Blue really just needs a diamond right now.
Yeah, those Ness combos kind of write themselves. Moves very naturally link into each other. We're seeing Tony yet again sniping with the PK fires over the top of the wall. Oh, the minecart, but no! Couldn't get there in time. All right, Just Blue missing a huge opportunity and taking a huge forward smash on the whiff grab. There it is. Tony up 3 stocks to 1 here. The biggest lead we've seen from either player in this set.
Yeah, for sure. I think I understand now why Just Blue is going for that specific block pattern. It's because he can actually send the minecart right through. So really smart by Just Blue. But now has to make it work. Has a little bit of iron to work with, but honestly, Tony's still living at 162. An up smash, a back air will definitely do it. Now has the diamond and gold and some iron to work with, so at least the material bar is looking a little bit better, but this is a ton of Nest Rage to work with next.
Yeah, the life bar ain't looking so good, so this one might be as good as gone for Just Blue. Let's see if you have the comeback of kings in you right now. Tony Pajamas looking just unstoppable right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Just very calm, cool, and collected. But the down smash is going to cover the landing from Tony here. Looking for the back air, will find it's not going to be enough, but PK Thunder to try and get the PK Rocket once more. But, I mean, now Diamond up tilt is something that is on the field here, so down throw trying to find it, but Tony just going to go for the back throw. Not going to be enough to KO, but that was from center stage.
Yeah, that was...
Nah, this one's
there you go.
Good night.
I was going to say, kind of a lucky break for Steve to survive that one at a percent like that. Obviously, like you